Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Redemption Challenge. This is part 2. Now, we're pretty much right where we left off, but I'm at my gift panel. I thought I'd just kind of see what all we could get before I started building their house, just to see if we could get a few more items that we could put into it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, we have from Glitter Gal 3677. Hi, Sweet Nightingale. Keep up the fab LPs, and here's a little something, maybe it might be a car, LOL. Well, I don't think we get a car unless you're doing the green ones. I think this is actually a care package, which is great. You know, you get some great stuff in there. But I think the only way to get a car is like with the green ones. You know, the surprise gift box. But yeah, so let's see what we have here. Well, we have 750 simoleons, so that certainly does help. So we're going to go ahead and send something back, and we're going to go ahead and have Scott go ahead and take care of doing the gifts because Kiara did it last time. So we're going to go ahead and do a how about, well, the only thing we can send back is an elixir or surprise gift box. We'll do a surprise gift box. So we're going to say not a car, but 750 simoleons, which will help out Scott and Kiara in my redemption challenge. Hope this gift is good and useful. Enjoy. All right. Go ahead and send that back to you. All right. Next we have ABC Girl 25 says we have a surprise gift box and the message from the game. So let's go ahead and get this one. Okay, we have a toy pirate chest. So this is going to be great for when we have children. I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah. So we'll go ahead and send back a surprise gift box here. Okay, so we're going to say thanks for the toy pirate chest for Scott. Redemption challenge. Hope this is good and useful. Enjoy. Alright, so there's one for you. Okay, next we have ABC Girl 25, and we have another surprise gift box. We'll go ahead and accept it. And it looks like we have, 2,000 simoleons. Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to send anything back because I've already sent one back to you, and I want to be sure that I can have like 5 different people that I send this to, since we can only send 5. Okay, so from Astaria says for any LP. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take it here. And we have the obelisk vine. We're going to say, send one back to you, and we're going to say, thank you for the obelisk vine for Scott Redemption Challenge. Hope this is good and useful. Enjoy. All right, so here is this one for you. Okay, so from Silver 6022, and we're getting a surprise gift box. Let's see what we have here. We are getting 750 simoleons, so thank you so much. We can certainly use the money. So we're going to go ahead and send something back to you. Surprise gift box. Okay, so thanks for the 750 simoleons for Scott Redemption Challenge. It will help a lot. Hope this is useful for your Sims. Enjoy. Okay. All right. So the next we have what's her name 82 says enjoy. Well, I'm certainly sure I will. Let's see what we have here. We have a bed. Very nice. Okay, we have a really good bed. That is awesome. So we don't have to buy one. That is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and send this back to you. Surprise gift box. Okay, so thanks for the bed for Scott Redemption Challenge. Hope this is good for you and your Sims. Can't spell today. Your. Hope this is good for you and your Sims. Capitalize here. Enjoy. All right. There we go. Next we have Simi Mika says this is for one of your new challenges. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take it here since I got to put up some more new challenge videos, but this is the newest LP that I have started. So we're going to go ahead and take it here. And we have the small ivy. All right, so thank you so much. And I can't send anything back. I do apologize. I've done my 5 today. So yeah, I wish I could send more, but I can't. Okay, so from... Oh gosh, this is a new person. Let's see, Hoovian girl. Okay. Hoovian girl 261. Hi, love your LPs. You're awesome. Well, thank you so much. And we're getting a care package here. And we have a living room chair. Very cool. So we'll have some things to sit on and so forth. So very nice. Okay, so from Michael 66169, and we are getting a care package. So let's see what we have here. If it'll come through. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we're getting the megaphone. Sometimes these things are a little slow, but you know, they do come through. Okay, so from Dogs34, and we're getting a surprise gift box and the message from the game. So we have the small ivy again. Okay, so we have 2 of those. Great. So we'll have something pretty to sit outside in our house. Kiwi Miko 2013, and we're getting a care package and the message from the game. And it looks like we have a TV. Okay, very cool. So, you know, at least they'll have something to watch and entertain themselves here. Tara Lee Gray Jr. says, car, LOL. I would laugh my head off if we had a car, but we could really use one for this LP. We really could. Not a car, but we have a laptop. Very nice. So, you know, that's a great gift too. So almost as good as a car, definitely. Okay, Dogs 34, and we're getting a surprise gift box. Or not a surprise gift box, but a care package. And we have, okay, so it looks like we have bunk beds. Very cool. All right, that'll come in handy. JJ Simmer. And we are getting a surprise gift box and the message from the game. And we have the potted perennials. Okay. We don't have a rubber ducky or bubble bath just yet, but no LP is complete unless we have one of those. So we'll see what we have. JJ Simmer. Please send something back. Well, I will try when I can send more gifts, but I'm kind of out right now. I wish I could send something back, but right now I can't. But we've gotten 250 simoleons, so thank you so much for that. ABC Girl 25, loving your new LP. Hope this is something good. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're loving it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. We have the globe sculpture. Okay, so very good. What's her name? 82 says enjoy. We're getting a care package. Bubble bath. Well, what did I tell you? No LP is complete unless we have bubble bath. All right. So from Niz075, okay, they did like a little P face, like a little pout, I guess it means pout or something. But anyway, let's see what we have. Okay, so it looks like we have another megaphone. Okay, so each of them can have a megaphone. Niz075, okay, so we have a care package, and we're getting the Slouch and Deliver easel. Very cool. That came with University Life. Simmer Freak 44. I think you are the only one who opens their gifts when recording, and you are extremely kind to your subscribers. Love ya. Well, thank you so much. And this is from Simmer Freak 44, if I didn't say that. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And we are getting a Supernatural Elixir, which we have the Jar of Friendship. Very good. That's going to help us out. That will definitely help us out. Make some friends. Okay, so from Simmer Freak 44, I love your challenges, and I really hope you do more. This is for the Legacy Challenge only. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save that for the Legacy Challenge, which I'm probably going to get to next, I'm sure. Simmer Freak 44, will you be getting The Sims 4, and will you be doing a Let's Play on it, or will you just continue with The Sims 3? Oh yes, I'm definitely going to be getting The Sims 4, and we'll definitely be doing Let's Plays. That is definitely for sure. I don't plan on stopping, so yep, I'm going to be like early on doing LPs for The Sims 4, absolutely, absolutely. And I'll probably continue with Sims 3 as well. And of course, I still have Sims 2 and all that good stuff. So, but yes, Sims 4 is definitely a must, and I'll keep doing Sims 3 as well. All right, so we're getting a supernatural elixir. And we got the personality adjuster, potent personality adjuster. Okay, very cool. So I guess it's a permanent thing, and it'll kind of do the opposite traits that you have. Okay, so from Terrell Gray Jr. says, great LPs. Well, thank you so much. And this is a care package. And we have, what do we have here? We have the wall flag. Okay, so that, I think that came with University Life. I'm not sure, but yeah. All right, so that'll be cool for some decorations. Okay, so from RM Simmer, and we're getting a surprise gift box and the message from the game. And it looks like we have the permapalm. Okay, very cool. So we've got several plants that we can sit out and make the, do some stuff with the environment, which is good. Assassin Boss Man. Hope this helps your University Sims and would like a gift back, but you don't have to send one. Well, okay, so that one we have to keep for University Life because that's kind of a older message that I got. So we'll keep that one for University Life. Coca-Cola $2.90, and we are getting a care package, and we have the message from the game. Okay, so we got, okay, we have a photo booth. Very nice, because, you know, I do like to get photos of them for when they're young adults and all that. So, yeah, very good. Coca-Cola $2.90, and we're getting another care package and a message from the game. And we got the whiteboard from University Life. Very cool, so thank you so much. Maddie Jolie says, hey, love your LPs, and I hope this is a car. Well, I don't think it'll be a car because I think you can only get a car with the green ones, but I'm sure that what we have here is going to be really good. Okay, we have a couch. Truth or Dare love seat. Okay, that's going to be good. We're going to put that in our living room. So we're really not going to be hurting for furniture. That's for sure. That's great. Great, great, great. Sims Kid 600. I love your videos. Well, thank you so much. And we have a surprise gift box here. So let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the no snooze alarm clock. Okay, very good. So these are all of our gifts. Now, yep, these are all of our gifts. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to build something for them off camera because we have a little bit of money to work with now. And we'll go ahead and get them put to bed and stuff. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back and I'll show you what I did for them. Okay, guys, so here's their humble abode, such as it is. It's not much. It's pretty much just a box. In the bathroom here, I made a separate bathroom, obviously. I put in the shower that I got as a gift from someone, I can't remember who. Got him a toilet and a pretty cheap sink there. And then over here, I just made like a tiny kitchen. It's pretty dark in here right now because it's nighttime, and I didn't put many lights in here. But I got him a decent stove and fridge and stuff because, you know, otherwise they're always going to be hungry. But I did put in a couple of counters and stuff there so that they could do some things there. But that's all I put there. Now over here, I put out the couch and TV that we got as a gift as well. So you're going to see that everything is all like really mismatched and stuff because, you know, these are just, you know, random gifts and stuff, but, you know, we can certainly use them. Put a little dining room table with a couple of cheap chairs here. I did get him a desk. And I put out the laptop computer that we got, plus the chair that we got as a gift. And then I did splurge and get them an alchemy station. That way she can at least get started on something to learn. And also I put out the bed that we got as a gift. So there is their little house, such as it is. And then I just did like the automatic roof. It's nothing spectacular or anything. And as we get more money, we will go ahead and do more. But, you know, now we have to worry about, you know, how to pay our bills and stuff. But we're going to go ahead and let them, no, you're not going to, okay, yep, sitting in car. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and join the professional sports career. And he's going to shop for groceries, and then he'll go ahead and come on to bed here. So he'll sleep after he gets done with groceries. Kiara is, she's going to go ahead and eat dinner. Yep, riding in the car. So, okay, here's Scott's career, and it's going to be the professional sports. We're going to go ahead and accept that. And then Kiara, we're going to go ahead and have you sleep when you're, oops, you're going to go ahead and sleep when you're all done. Okay, so congratulations, Scott has just got a new job, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to have to make a little bit of, we're going to have to get him to work out too. So we are going to have to get some things here. But Kiara's eating dinner. Scott, you were supposed to go grocery shopping. Yeah. Yep, shop for groceries. So all we're going to pick up for him is just some plasma fruit so that we have that in his inventory, which we don't have a whole lot of money. So I may have to go into our gifts and see what I can, see if I can sell a few more things, or, see what we can do for, let's see, produce. See what I can do for some quick money. We may send them out gambling again or whatever, but we're going to go ahead and get some plasma fruit. Plasma fruit. And it's like $30 a pop. So I guess we'll get about 3 of them. And then he can have that. But when he gets, buy items. Scott is actually pretty thirsty. So what he needs to do is he needs to not go to bed just yet. He's going to have to come over to the fridge and we'll just go ahead and have him get a quick meal. Have a quick meal. Plasma orange juice. Do that. And then you can go ahead and go to sleep when you're done. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just let them get to sleep. We're going to, they're coming home. We're just going to go ahead and let Scott get his plasma juice. And we're going to let them get some sleep. And then we'll come back in the morning for when someone wakes up. And we'll continue. Whoops. Okay, so a busboy tripped and knocked his entire cart. Okay, so we can be kind, or you know what? Let's yell. And it looks like we got some money. It says the busboy slinks away in shame. The manager shows up and apologizes. There will be no charge for the meal, and he is giving you 200 simoleons so you can replace your clothes. Okay, that's nice. So we got a couple $100 more. So that'll kind of help with our bills and stuff. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and cut out here until in the morning for when they wake up, and we'll continue. Okay guys, so Kiara is up and we're going to go ahead and have her just get ready for her morning. She's going to go to the bathroom and take her shower and stuff. And yeah, she's up kind of bright and early. Now, I do want to get Scott kind of on a schedule where he sleeps kind of, during the day and is up at night, being the typical vampire and stuff. So we're going to have to do that. Which means we'll probably have to see if we can get some invigorating elixirs. Now, Kiara is going to go ahead and make some waffles when she gets up, and we're going to go ahead and have her take care of the jelly beans and the bees and stuff when she's all done. But Scott, we're going to, when he gets done, he'll probably get some plasma fruit and stuff, but he does want to hunt, so we're going to have to do that at nighttime and whatever. So, but she does want to learn alchemy skill. She wants to go to the summer festival, which we can do. And she does want to harvest some nice honey, so I don't want to have Scott get out into the sunlight because he will burn. I mean, I suppose he could be out in it a little bit, but the moodlet will it does seem to. Oh, we need some more lights over here too, but it's dark. Yes, we know. Well, when it gets daylight, the sunlight will come through the windows, so you're just gonna have to cook in the dark. But yeah, it's dark. Enjoying the late night, which is great. Squeaky clean, feeling lucky, having a blast, well rested and decorated. And it is past midnight, so we can actually go ahead and have her do her jelly beans and stuff and learn her alchemy. So she's going to go ahead and get something to eat. Scott, how are we doing over here with you? You're getting up. Why don't we go ahead and have you get some plasma fruit. You go ahead and have a quick meal. Plasma orange juice. And then you don't really need to pee or anything. You could take a shower though. Go ahead and have you... Actually, you know what? We won't do that. Why don't we go ahead and have you come over here to work out? Maybe we can get an athletic skill for you. We could do this over here on the TV. So you go ahead and work out for you. You can do cardio. Okay. Oh, Kiara, let's hope you don't burn it. I think I made her a natural cook. I think I did. But we do have a fire alarm, which is good, so if something happens, Alright, so she does have a cooking skill. Now she can go ahead and grab her a plate. She's ready to jump into the frying pan, blah, 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 blah. And it's nice quality. So you go ahead and grab a plate. Scott's not going to eat that because the regular food won't satisfy his hunger or anything. So we're going to go ahead and put this into the fridge. Okay. All right, Scott, let's see if we can get you an athletic skill. So Kiara, when you are done, we're going to come out here to our cow plant and everything and take care of all of that. So we can go ahead and we'll just feed him, we'll play with them, and we'll pet him and stuff. And then we can go ahead and get your bees taken care of. Smoke the box, clean the box, feed the bees, harvest the honey. And then once she's out there, then we can go ahead and have her do her jelly beans. Okay. Go ahead and clean that up. That's good. We'll get an alchemy skill, and then we can go register as because I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and have her be an alchemist. Now, I didn't have enough money, obviously, to get her any musical instruments or anything, or I could put out the easel, of course, and have her learn a painting skill. But I think what I want to do is I'd like to have her learn, like, all 4 instruments, because I think Carrie Adamson is supposed to be the one sim band, I do believe, but I don't have her musical skills mastered. So we're going to concentrate on this for Kiara and have her learn, like, all the musical instruments. But we have to get the money to actually do that. So we do have to do that. So, okay, so here's our magic jelly beans. We're going to go ahead and eat jelly bean, eat, and we got to wait. Okay, so she's playing with the cow plant. Okay. So we'll get all that done for the day, and then we don't have to worry about it, unless we get stung, of course. And then if we get stung, we have to eat a jelly bean. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And she can eat her 3 jelly beans. So we're going to go ahead and take care of the bees. Scott, you're still working out, I think. Okay. Cardio, yep. And the summer festival is in town. Okay, so we'll go ahead and watch her to make sure that we're okay with the bees. Okay, so the summer festival, blah, 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 that's in town. Okay. Scott, we're going to go ahead and check on you. Now you're, okay, so, okay, so that's telling us who everybody is because we have the register mod in there. So Scott is doing pretty good on this, so yeah, he's going to do his cardio for a little bit. Now, Kiara, we need to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't get stung. Although you could probably, like, hear her scream, like, all the way in the house if that happens, but when we do this, you know, we need to keep a good eye on her, so, because we need to keep, this is something that we need to keep track of, so, alright, so, we've got the honey. Very nice. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Okay. 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 There's 2 of them. Okay, let's hope you don't die.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what kind of moodlets that she got from these jelly beans, because we've got, okay, so we've got 2 wishes accomplished here. Prepare meal with honey. Can do that. Prepare waffles. Well, we just did that, goofy girl. Visit Shang La Sims China. We're not going to do that for a little bit. I don't see how we're going to travel just right now. She's stuffed. My goodness. Having a blast. She's warmed from the jelly beans. Well rested, fulfilled, and good meal. All right, so she's got her jelly beans all done, which is good. Now, Kiara, we can go ahead and have her come back in, and we can research some alchemy, because it's what we need to do to get her started on this. So we'll go ahead and have you just research your alchemy for a little bit. Oops. Research this for a little bit. See what you can learn. Okay, so Scott has an athletic skill, which is really good. He's going to have to go and get in the shower in a minute because he's going to be stinky. Okay, so basic workout.
Dinagosh. Ugh.
Yeah. I know, she walks in and she's like, ooh, you smell. Now, I think he's supposed to go to work around 3 or something, so he's got a little bit of time so he can keep working out. But he does need a little bit of fun. Gonna have to pee. Kiara has taken the first step into alchemy, so we've got an alchemy skill, which is really good. Kiara just earned enough lifetime happiness points to purchase something. That was quick. I don't think we're going to worry about that, though, because we've got some things that we need to do here. So, alright, so Scott, you're going to have to pee and take your shower in just a little bit. Actually, we'll have him use... we can go ahead and shower. Okay, Kiara just learned a recipe for Vial of Bliss. Okay. Now we need to have her play with her magic as well. And actually we can get Scott to come out and take care of the Tree of Prosperity because there's no restrictions on if he uses it. So, but if Kiara uses it, obviously, then, you know, then we have to eat another jelly bean. So we're going to go ahead and pick the fruit when Scott's done. Okay, so Kiara just has alchemy to level 2. Very good. So she can make some stuff. Scott, you're going to have to get done with your workout kind of soon here. Buy a new magic wand. We'll put that in there for her, but, you know. Improve alchemy skill. She just learned for cure elixir. Okay. Let's see what to take off. Prepare meal with honey. We can take that off. Have fortune told. We're not going to worry about that right now. Create an elixir and improve alchemy skill. We'll take this off and do that because she'll be doing that kind of soon. Scott, how we doing with you? Buy a dryer. We're not going to worry about that just yet because we've got some other things that we need to get. Go jogging. Visit Shangla Sims China. Go jogging, I suppose. Okay, Scott just has his athletic skill to level 2. Very nice. Jar of Discord. Now, he will not fatigue or anything. So, Scott, you're going to have to get off. I forget that vampires will not fatigue. So, he could actually keep this going. But we'll go ahead and have him just stop, and then he can go and pee and take his shower and stuff. Because vampires will not get fatigued. So, okay, Kiara has just improved her alchemy skill to level 3. So, we've got that wish accomplished. But, yeah, vampires won't fatigue as they work out. They can just keep going and going and going until, you know, he masters that thing. So, we had to get him off of that. And, yeah, so, because he's going to have to get to work kind of soon, and he'll need to get his shower and so forth. So, okay, so she wants to create 5 elixirs. Join Alchemist career, which is going to be what we're going to do. Yes. Create an elixir. Create 5 elixirs. We'll take off the summer festival because we're going to join Alchemist career, which is what she's going to go ahead and do. Because I want to make sure that I have things on here that we're going to be able to get to, like, totally right away here. Scott, you're a little thirsty. We can go ahead and have you come back in and get some plasma juice. Although you're not really that bad, but we want to make sure that you're well taken care of for, you know, for your job here. Plasma orange juice. Okay, so Kiara just learned a recipe for a jar of friendship. Okay. And she knows Flask of Angry Bees. So Kiara, you're going to go ahead and mix something. Okay, the carpool for Scott will arrive in about an hour, so just in time. Okay, Scott, you're going to go ahead and take care of the Tree of Prosperity. Go ahead and get you out here. Although we got to make sure that we get you out of the sun very quickly. Okay, so Scott has a handiness skill. That's good. All right, Scott, we're going to have you go back inside and get your plasma juice. Get out of that sun so we don't burn. Don't want to burn. All right, very good. Okay, we could send Kiara back to the casino or whatever. She's just improved her alchemy skill to level 4. So witches tend to go through alchemy very, very quickly. Flask of Sleep. Scott has an increase in handiness skill. Okay, Scott, get done with your thing here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what she can make. She can make... We should plant some of the alchemy stuff. That way... Let's go ahead and have her make a flask of angry bees because I'd like to plant this alchemy stuff. And then, you know, she can go ahead and then she can go ahead and take care of all that and stuff. So we'll need a gardening skill. Definitely. Okay, Scott. You need to get out to work before so we're not late. Okay. Yep, go ahead and get yourself to work. And we'll go ahead and, okay, so Scott. No, you need to get to work. Get to work. Oh my gosh. The carpool left. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Scott. Not a good day here. Okay guys, so we're back. Now I don't know why Scott couldn't go to work. I even found the Coliseum and clicked on it and it wouldn't let me send him to work. So what we're going to do to kind of keep him on a typical vampire schedule is we're going to go ahead and just let Scott get a little bit of sleep. We'll get him up a little bit later on and you know, we'll send him over to the casino or something. But Kiara's going to go pee and then we're going to have her just play with some magic. That way we can get some witch powers up. Now I do want to get some planter bowls. That way we can go ahead and plant some things for you know, for our alchemy elixirs. So we're going to go ahead and just have her play with magic, and then we'll go ahead and send her over to the elixir shop, and we'll consign some we'll go ahead and consign some elixirs. Actually, you know, after she gets done playing with magic, we're going to go ahead and have her conjure an apple. As soon as she gets some magic played with here. Yep. So Scott, he's actually going to sleep until 8 p.m., which is fine. That'll give him perfect time to get up and spend a lot of time as a vampire at night. So. Okay. So. Just gonna get some. Now she's just got the cheapy magic wand. I will get her a better magic wand when we get that, and then I will get Scott. I do want to get him the vampire bed. You know, as soon as we get money. But we gotta get some more money. We really do. We gotta get more money. So, indeed we do. Okay. Get that up. As soon as she gets a skill, we'll have her conjure some apples, and maybe we'll make some vials of bliss or something like that. Okay. Alright, you go ahead and we're gonna... Can we conjure an apple? Conjure an apple. And... Sneak back. Let's see, cast charm. Yep, conjure another apple. Now I bet you she's probably conjured some really nasty ones, I bet you. Okay, actually she's conjured 2. She may do a poison one, but yeah. Okay. Get over here and we're going to go ahead and oops. We're going to go ahead and mix an elixir. Okay, so we've got the good luck charm done, so she does have a skill for that. All right, so why don't you go ahead and make a vial of bliss. Now for the flask of sleep, she would need any mushrooms. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just make the vial of bliss. And then we'll go and register as an alchemist, and we'll consign some things. We could see if there's anything to harvest, because I did put up the Stone's Throw greenhouse, so we could actually do that. But we do need a gardening skill. So we could actually go to the bookstore and just buy a gardening book and get some skill up and do that. maybe buy a few books, but we got to make sure that we have enough money to pay our bills. Yeah. So we'll just make sure that she's doing what she's supposed to do here, and that we've got, and Scott, you're still sleeping. And we could actually have them both kind of just, you know, sleep during the day and be up at night, because she is a night owl, so. But Scott, your energy is doing pretty good. We'll just go ahead and let you sleep. All right. Yep. We'll go ahead and let you sleep for a little bit. Now she just finished making Vial of Bliss. Now we're going to go ahead over to the, we should go over to City Hall and register as an alchemist, and then we should go over to the consignment store and see what we can do. So Commonwealth Court, we're going to go to City Hall, and we're going to go ahead and register as self-employed, and we are going to be, we're going to be an alchemist. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we need to go to the elixir store. Okay, so after that, we'll go ahead and have her visit Alistair's Elixirs and Sundries. Scott, we're going to go ahead and get you up, and we're going to go ahead and have you just go to the casino. Your energy is pretty good, but we're going to go ahead and get you up, and we're going to have you see if we can make us some money here. Yep. Because in this game we have the casino open anytime that we choose, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, guys, so here we are again, and yep, had to go talk to hubby for just a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh, there's the ice cream truck. Stalker ice cream truck. So she's on her little broom. Now we could actually get her a better broom. Scott, visit the casino. All right. Kiara just finished making a Vial of Bliss. Okay, so Scott, you get over to the casino. We're going to play for some high stakes with you. Yep, get inside. There we go. Now this will get him skills up very, very quickly, because, you know, at nighttime, the vampires have the vampiric vigor, and then they will learn skills at an alarming rate. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and go over to the slot machines, and we're gonna have him play for some high stakes. Okay. So you go ahead and do that. Thank you. Okay, so Kiara, here is her alchemist thing here. Okay, so responsibilities for this career, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go ahead and take that career. Very nice. Now, we'll go ahead and have her go to the consignment store. And we'll see if there's anything that we can harvest. A dash here, a dash there, and poof. An elixir is born. It's not easy work to be a professional alchemist, da, 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 da. So, yep. All right. Okay, so here we are at the alchemy place. Now, I'm going to see if there's anything that... Now, we do have those elixirs that we can consign, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I think somebody is here, so I don't know that there's anything that we can buy, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy. We'll see what we can consign first.
Our tubes pansaki. Ma kirit sili prakani?
Reeve wobble. Up and day.
Okay. Now, we're going to see what we can consign. Okay, we have apples. We don't want to consign any of that. We can consign the jar of friendship because we know how to make that, so that's not a big deal. We can consign the Vial of Bliss because we know how to do that. Flask of Sleep, we can make that. We'll keep the Essence of Magic. We'll consign the Flask of Angry Bees. We'll keep the Skill Booster for right now, even though I think we know how to make one, but we're just going to go ahead and consign all this. And then let's see what there is to buy over here. So we could go ahead and buy some of the ingredients again here. Even, you know, it's not going to cost us much, and hopefully Scott will win us some money. Pile of blue topaz, pile of smoky quartz, a pile of ruby gem dust. We're going to need some of this here. Invigorating elixir. We'll be able to know how to make that kind of soon, so we're not going to worry about buying some of that. Alchemy Volume 1. The Wolfbane flower is really going to be the expensive one, but we'll go ahead and get that. We can also send Kiara over to gamble too if we need to. Procreation elixir recipe. We won't worry about the beeswax or anything because we have our bee box over there. Spotlight and mushrooms. We should get some of that and just grow it. Mycenias, we could do that. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to do that because we don't have enough money for that. So we can just get... We'll not worry about getting the food. Yeah, we'll just get all that for 85 bucks. And hopefully Scott will make us enough that we can actually do something here. Vial of Enlightenment, we're not going to worry about that. Liquid Job Booster. We'll be able to know how to make that. Pile of luminous gem dust. Skill booster. Potent personality adjuster. We're gonna have to. We can actually buy books later on. Fountain of Youth elixir. We're not gonna worry about that. We don't have. Gardening Volume 2. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. We'll just go ahead and buy all this stuff. And she'll probably get the ripped off moodlet. It says, thanks for giving us all your items to consign. I'll let you know if someone buys them. Okay. So we could actually do some things over here at this alchemy station, which would be kind of cool. But let's see if there's anything that we can harvest out here. I'm sure that there probably is because I think they have some plants and stuff out here which we could get. And we could go to the Stone's Throw greenhouse and see what we can get to. But we do need to make sure that we have gardening. Okay, so we could come out and do some of this here. Smoke the box, feed the bees, clean the box, feed the bees, harvest the honey. Now, if we mess with the bees like on this lot here, I'm not going to worry about like doing the jelly beans because you have to do that on your home lot because who knows like how long if anybody's ever taken care of these bees here. So we can go ahead and mess with the bees over here on the alchemy thing, and that's going to be like a free ride. We won't worry about having that be a consequence for us to get stung. The only way is like if we get stung on our home lot, then that's when we have to eat the jelly bean. But for the alchemy elixir shop, we're not going to worry about that. We won't worry about that. I don't think there's anything over here for us to harvest. I don't know. Yeah, so she's out there doing the bees, which will give us a little bit more honey for our elixirs. And we could actually, let's see how Scott's doing. We could actually, okay, he's won us like 2,000 simoleons. It's good. Okay, that's really good. So we got like 2 of the beekeeper's boxes over here on this thing. Okay, so congratulations, Scott has just improved his gambling skill to level 5. Okay, so yeah, he's like halfway to mastering. I don't know if there's anything that you get if you master it. Who knows? But she's getting pretty tired. We could actually have her come and play for some high stakes as soon as she's done with all that. So we'll go over here to Scott for right now. And
whoa, Larka.
Oh, we can't do that. So we can actually make him stop and then just kind of do that. So stop that, and then he'll get the money. Now go ahead and play for some high stakes. Kiara, you can go ahead and come over here and play for some high stakes now because we got a little bit of money. So Scott has won 1,916 at the slot machine, so that's good. Okay, so Scott has to fix his work performance or he's gonna get fired. But I don't understand why he couldn't go to work because I mean, the carpool came and he tried to go to work and I even tried to click on the Coliseum, so I don't understand that. Really don't understand that, but yeah. Oh, Kiara. Okay, so you're doing that. You're getting really tired though, and Scott's getting kind of thirsty. We could actually have Scott go hunting and see who he can find.
Yeah.
But he's doing okay. We could actually have him do a plasma fruit if need be.
Aduksa. Slim.
Scott, you need to get some money here.
Oh, Johnny.
All right, Kiara, get over here. See if you can win a little bit of something here.
Oh, Mooba Mooba.
Okay.
Badish.
So Scott got a little bit of money. That's good. So we're getting a little bit anyhow. Should be able to pay our bills when we get home.
Sna. Oh, snap a tool.
Okay, come on, guys. Oh, I hear a fairy over there someplace.
River-doo. Hey! Oh!
Okay, so she wants to perform a stunt show for tips. I suppose we could try to do that. Learn a new elixir recipe.
Whoa, Gronk.
Buy a new magic wand. Reach level 6 of alchemy. We're going to go ahead and take this off, and then we're going to go ahead and learn a new elixir recipe, which we're going to have a lot to do with her alchemy, which is good.
Oos. Oh,
Okay, come on, guys.
oh, Johnny. Naps. Oh, Naps walk.
Okay, so Scott has gambling skill to level 6. If he had a high enough handiness skill, he could actually kind of hack the machine and give him a better chance of winning, supposedly. Yep.
Oh, oh, such.
Oh, he got something. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
River-doo.
Kiara, you guys are getting something. You guys are doing pretty good. We need a couple of jackpots though, and then we'll be sitting pretty. Okay, Kiara, you got something. Okay, leisure day is approaching. Blah blah blah. So, yep. All right. Come on, guys. Okay, come on, guys.
Steebalack.
We'll do a couple more polls and then maybe we'll send everyone home because we got a little bit of money, which is okay. Okay. We need a jackpot. I don't want to leave until we get a... I'd love to get a jackpot. That would be nice, but we may not get it. We may not get it.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, Scott got a little bit more. All right, Kiara, you're going to have to get home. Kiara, go home before you pass out. Yeah. Scott, you could actually keep going. But we'll go ahead and see if we got bills that we need to pay. Yeah, Kiara, she's like gonna pass out if we don't do something with her. So let's see if we have anything to pay. I'm sure that we probably do. Yep, pay bills for 240. All right, we'll go ahead and take care of that. And Kiara, we could go ahead and have you conjure an apple and eat it. So Scott, you're still doing okay. We're gonna have you just we'll have you just keep going at it, I think, and we'll get Kiara sent to bed. Yep. Kiara, why don't you don't go in right now. And you go ahead and get the bills paid. Okay, Scott got a jackpot. Very good. Okay, so she got some stuff thanks to the slot machine. Okay, let's go ahead and have you just conjure an apple very quickly and we'll have you eat it. Go ahead and conjure an apple. Because you are hungry, so we'll go ahead and have you eat something. Go ahead and have you eat your apple after that, and then we'll get you put to bed.
Chanjaloo.
Yep. Eat your apple. That'll get your hunger up a little bit. Now you go ahead and sleep. Actually, no, what we should have you do first is go pee. Yep, go pee first, and then you can go to sleep. Scott, let's see. Okay, you did good. You're getting a little hungry though. Why don't we go ahead and have you just get off and come home, and then you're gonna need to pee. So you go ahead and use that. And then we can go ahead and have you get your plasma juice here. Have a quick meal of plasma orange juice. Make it rain. 6,000 blah 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 blah. All right, Kiara, get to bed. We know you're very tired.
Uba izaluba naka.
Why can't she go to sleep?
Jibble.
Go to sleep.
Akana umba.
Silly girl. Goofy person. All right, Scott, you are on the way home. We got to make sure that you get to work. What did he want to do? He actually wanted to learn, I think he wanted to learn alchemy skill too, didn't he? He wanted to hunt. He wanted to harvest some nice honey. Acquire vampiric sunscreen and go jogging. It's like 3 something in the morning. We can go ahead and have you work out and then get to sleep for a little bit, but we do need to make sure that we get you, that we get you off to work. So you can actually work out for a little bit. Can we not work out on this TV? We should be able to work out. Watch TV. Check weather, tinker, turn on. Well, you know what? Let's just have you go to sleep for now. I know it's kind of late at night, but we'll just have you get to sleep, and then, because your energy's like halfway down, that way we can make sure that we get you up to get ready to go to work, because we don't want you to get in trouble anymore. So we got to make sure that we get you to work. Okay guys, I'm not sure how long this episode's been going on, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We've actually gotten through 2 days. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stop here, and in part 3 we'll get everybody to work. We'll get Kiara really making some elixirs and stuff and get her witch powers up and all that. So anyway, you guys have a simtastic day. Favorite and like this video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Hit the crap out of the like button. Subscribe to see more of this LP, plus into the other LPs I do that you are interested in. If I didn't say so, leave a comment. Have a simtastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye guys.